watching Luntha TV, and it's time for our news updates at 2. My name is Tandi Wimzamara. In his 2025 World Mission Day message, Pope Francis has reminded missionaries that turning to the Lord in prayer is the key to keeping the spark of hope alive, so that it can become a great fire which enlightens and warms everyone around us. The Church will observe the 99th edition of the World Day on the 19th of October. The Pope began his message recalling that this year's World Mission Day has at its core hope, explaining that for this very reason he chose as its motto missionaries of hope among all peoples, noting it reminds individual Christians and the entire Church of our fundamental vocation to be in the footsteps of Christ, messengers and builders of hope. In this context, the Pope expressed his wish that the day be a time of grace. The Malawi Electoral Commission (MAEC) has released preliminary figures of eligible voters for the September 2025 polls, registering a total of 7,200,905 people. MAEC Chief Elections Officer Andrew Mbesi, in a statement, says out of the number, 3,087,563 are male, while 4,113,342 are female. Additionally, 24,078 people have registered during the supplementary voter registration alone. According to MAEC spokesperson Sangwani Mafulirwa, these figures are subject to change after a data cleaning exercise. The MAEC conducted voter registration exercise from the 21st of October 2024 to the 3rd of February 2025. Chairperson of the African Union Commission, Musa Faki Mahamat, has commended Malawi for being a strong supporter and active participant of all organs of the African Union. Mahamat made the remarks at the Kamuzu International Airport, Kia, in Lilongwe through his spokesperson, Eba Kalondo, 2 days after his official visit, through which he held talks with President Dr. Lazarus Chakwera. Mahamat used the trip to bid farewell to the Malawi leader as his tenure of office comes to an end in March. According to Kalondo, during their meeting, the two leaders discussed the continent's progress in various areas of development as guided by the Africa Agenda 2063, its opportunities and the contemporary challenges it is facing, including civil wars, and how Malawi has contributed to increased peace and security in various volatile parts of the continent. The Competition and Fair Trading Commission (CFTC) has launched investigations into two bakery companies allegedly over possible collusion. According to the spokesperson of the Commission, Innocent Helema, they are investigating the two, Baker's Pride and Bertog, allegedly for excessive pricing. As of Thursday morning, consumers got a rude awakening to find that the price of bread had been adjusted by 700 kwacha, just a week after an earlier increase of 500 kwacha. The Commission says it has commenced investigations and issued the two with interim orders over alleged excessive pricing and questionable conduct and collusion. There was no immediate comment from either. And in other news, Rwandan-backed rebels gained ground in eastern Congo on Wednesday despite the unilateral ceasefire they declared earlier this week, taking control of a city 60 miles from the provincial capital of Bukavu, civil society officials and residents told the press. Speaking from Goma, the UN's deputy head of its mission there said the situation remains highly volatile with a persistent risk of escalation. The M23 rebels on Monday announced the ceasefire on humanitarian grounds after pleas from the safe passage of aid and hundreds of thousands of displaced people. But Congo's government has described the ceasefire as false communication, and the United Nations has noted reports of heavy fighting with Congolese forces in the mineral-rich region. After seizing control of Goma, a provincial capital of 2 million people at the heart of a region home to trillions of dollars in mineral wealth, the rebels were reported to be getting ground in other areas of eastern Congo and advancing on Bukavu. And that's about what we had time for in this edition of our news updates at 2. My name is Tandy Zamara. Good afternoon.